And we are now live.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Toontown Let's
I
Play.
am going to
today
punch you in the face.
So today in Toontown, we managed to kill the cogs.
Alright, okay,
Yo,
so...
Ben, I got a lot of books.
Wait, hold on. Guys, get over here! Also, why is there only 4 beds?
I don't,
Oh, I accidentally put mine in the corner. Here,
Oh,
I'll
there,
move mine,
that's
sorry.
why, that's why.
Sorry, I was just out of breath.
Oh, I think my Minecraft just crashed.
There's a hole where it's supposed to be,
Oh,
but
yeah,
that's
crash.
okay.
We are the true gods
Don't
of...
hit me!
We are the true people of the no homo rule.
Wait, dude, my Minecraft crashed.
Cool, nobody cares. We're going without you. Come on, boys, let's go. No,
What? What? No!
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Dude,
So, who wants to
guys,
go? Who wants to fight some silverfish while we wait?
We
I don't.
sleep with this every night. It's like our stuffed animals.
Are you a shovel knight?
You see all the holes in the walls in the
Yeah. What you even?
That's where all
Guys, turn
of
off
the silverfish came from.
God.
Oh,
I killed thousands. All right, boys, get into bed.
No.
All right, is that everybody, or I think we're missing somebody? Who are we missing? Okay.
All right, guys. So before we jump in, I have to say a speech.
All right, wait, hold on. Wait.
We can't have
Wait,
camp.
guys, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, where's... Jonathan, where are you?
He's right here. You just punched him. He's
I'm already
Wait.
joining the game.
Oh, shoot. Wait, where is he? He's invisible.
I'm rejoining the game.
He's invisible.
I was right in
He,
front of you.
he was invisible. Oh, there he
Dude,
is.
I saw a wandering
And
trader.
if I slap you with this water, no.
I saw a wandering trader.
Also, here's something I always wanted to try
Okay,
out.
how about we go?
What happens if you place in the last one, but there's a block blocking the portal?
You're gonna break it.
Hold on. Wait, you know what?
Honestly, yeah, you might break the portal.
Dude, come on, let's do it.
I will. I just want to see what happens.
No, Ben.
I'm
Ben.
sorry for being so interested.
Where is Ben?
I want to see what happens.
He's in another world.
Okay, wait. Where are the blocks that...
Why are you in another world, man? You're kind of gay for that.
We can't do anything with Ben because he's just gonna find out what happens when you put a block in the thing.
Yeah, I want to find out because what happens if you do that? Does it break everything? Okay, I'm putting a fletching table in the middle and I'm filling it all in. Oh, okay, it just destroys the block. Got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just destroys any blocks.
Oh, so if I did a wheat shrine, it would absolutely get destroyed.
Plus, there's commands activated in the server, so we're good. All right, ready, boys? Everybody on the... Okay, you know what?
No, I'm ready.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh my God!
Walked off.
You didn't die.
Somebody, please help me.
What did he fall off?
He fell off the edge. Ender Dragon incoming.
Boys,
Everybody
I'm
help.
screwed. I don't have anything else other than what I had on me.
You mean command blocks? How about command blocks?
I don't have command blocks. You know what? I'm
What
rejoining.
about the commands in the server? How about you teleport yourself to it?
Dude, what have I told you about commands?
It's cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also you're gonna die and lose everything, and then you can't do the battle run.
True.
Ender Dragon ahead.
All right, hold on.
Don't look at End Man.
I'd say no.
Stop looking at Enderman. Oh, the guy's right there.
Yo, if I look in third person, I look at him. Oh, it's right there! Mommy! I realize I don't have blocks. Hold on. I don't have blocks at all.
Alright, hold on.
Just distract the Ender Dragon. That's your job. Okay, I blew up.
Oh! Ow! 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 Help! 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 Help!
Oh,
Help! Help! Help!
that's
Help!
nice.
How did you die, Total Hunter 17?
1, 2, 7. Well, I was
Oh my
building up,
god!
and then it kind of hit me.
The Ender Dragon just killed one of his Endermen.
I died.
No!
Oh, hey.
Did you pick up some of my crap?
Yeah.
Don't say crap, that's a bad word.
Mommy!
Dude, why am I getting hit?
I'm coming back in, but I'm naked.
Oh my
Total
god.
Hunter set 137 was slain by an Enderman.
Yep, basically.
Okay, I'm going to quickly eat up. Heal up.
Eat up, eat up, eat up!
I've collected some of your stuff, James.
Don't run in my stuff, you.
I didn't mean to.
I'm talking about amazing dubstep. He's like running to it, like he wanted to do it.
All right.
Ow, owie,
Literally
ow.
all of my
That's all.
stuff.
This is.
Owie! What is hitting me? What do you mean?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, the Enderman killed it.
Dude, some invincible thing was smacking me in the
Okay.
face.
I got one of the ender. I got one of the
Dude,
things.
okay,
Oh
yeah,
shoot!
no, thank you.
Watch out!
Dude, I already used my totem bomb and dying. No, thank you. Yeah,
Totem
no,
up,
I'm
sucking
on
my
it now.
pee-pee. You ever use that totem? One where you suck? Yeah, that's
Hey,
my.
somebody killed the one that are caged.
Okay, well I'm dying. What is hitting me?
oh Jesus.
Be careful. Don't
What the
gaze
frick?
at
What is-
Enderman.
Something is hitting me, and it's like invincible.
Try relogging. Oh. Okay.
This is not good.
Yo,
What? What happened?
we're all dying.
What the? Oh. Oh shoot! I know what's happening. I know what's going on.
Ben, what the frick
It's
is
the
my
it's the
armor?
magic, guys. It's the magic. It's the magic. It's not
Yeah,
loading
Ben,
in.
You have my armor by any chance?
Nope. I just died.
Where's my
Hey,
diamond armor?
don't grab my... James, you're right next to my armor. James, you just...
Guys, we're
What?
dying because we can't see some of the magic. Okay,
Oh my pit.
wait, where's my stuff? Where's that my stuff? That's not my
Guys,
stuff.
look,
That's
everyone-
not my
That's
thing.
my
thing.
potatoes.
Yeah,
That's my potatoes.
My stuff is near a hole.
Okay, I see my stuff. I see it. Okay, there's an Enderman angry at the Ender Dragon. We've got help.
Yeah, but also I don't have my pickaxe anymore, so.
There's
Army in
there's
my
stuff.
armor.
Hey,
Oh,
no, that's
oh shoot. What? Okay. Yeah,
Do
guys.
you have a diamond pickaxe? Ow! Do you have a diamond pickaxe?
Yeah, be careful. Yeah, I
have my
do.
Okay, does it have efficiency 1?
No, it doesn't. It's
mine
my
has-
diamond pickaxe. It has no enchantments. Also,
Does
wait,
anyone
hold on,
have
hold on,
any
hold on.
iron
I got
armor?
an idea.
Does who has an extra pair of iron
I
helmet
lost
or iron
half,
leggings?
I lost all of my armor. I only have my boots. So, like, guys, please.
I'm missing half of my armor.
All right. Yeah,
Who's
don't
on
worry
my
about that. Just keep going. Okay,
Can I have that diamond armor? Can I have that diamond armor? It might be mine.
Yep. So, yeah, it is. I'm sorry,
Can't
I'm
even hit
throwing
the
it right
Ender
now.
Dragon. Okay, no,
don't hit the Ender Dragon yet. I still see many.
Okay, yeah, it is. It is. It's my armor. Thanks.
All right, boys, I'm doing some pro strats.
Do you have a diamond pickaxe with efficient? That's not
No, I don't. I don't have any.
Don't
Dang it! Who has my pick?
look around a little more.
That's a guy.
That's a guy.
That's a guy. Who's the
That's a
guy?
That's a guy.
Guys, okay, I'm on top of a crystal tower. I'm going to
Can you-
shoot at some of these
Can you
crystals from
not?
up here. Got it.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, the last two I believe
Should've
are the
got
ones in the
extra
cages.
vegetable.
I'm at one of them currently.
No,
Yeah,
no,
this
no,
is
no.
mine. Thanks,
Watch
Pete.
out, magic.
Okay, guys. I'm getting one of the last two.
Yeah, I'm getting one of the crystals right now.
Got it. Hit it.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Yo, you're getting chased, Peter.
Got one.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm at 2 hearts. I'm still alive though.
I'm missing my sword.
Wait,
so
just
can you
wait
have
for
an
it to come back
unenchanted
down
iron
here.
sword?
This'll be the
Oh, wow,
easiest spot
okay,
to hit
yeah,
it.
that's
Ow! I hate magic, and it shows.
I hate when it does. You can't see it.
Yeah, I can't.
I died. Oh no, and he's at my death. He's at the portal. Kill him. Hit him.
Yeah, did
so-
you get rid of all the crystals?
Yeah, all the crystals are gone.
Are you sure? I see one.
You see one? Which one? Where?
Yeah. I don't know. I barely could see it.
I
Yo.
can't even see his bar.
Oh
Yeah, I
there's one
can't
left.
see his
There's one
boss
left.
bar.
There's one left.
Does that mean he's still gonna die though?
Well, whoever's climbing up who is that?
Oh yeah.
That
there's
is
one right
that is random person.
there. I'm lighting the.
Random
torch.
person on the left of you. Get that crystal that you're going up, and the one on the left.
Boys, I'm doing tons of damage.
Also the HP is done. I can't see his HP.
Yeah, I can't see it either, but I just did tons of damage.
I don't have my sword. Does anyone have a?
I don't have a sword. I'm just fighting still.
Come on,
I have an
ran out of
iron
black.
sword.
The blade that wants force evil mobs. to
I'm
shut up.
not seeing a
Hey,
crystal
yo,
up
and
there.
Your dragon is right by you. Climbing the
Okay, no more. Got it.
Yo. Okay, yeah, that's a fire.
Okay, guy. Oh. Who got the one that I was climbing for?
You know exactly who.
Yo, Peter, can you throw some water where I am, please?
Yeah, I lost my bucket of water.
Guys,
My food.
get him now. Get him now.
Are we getting him? Are we getting him?
We're getting him. We're doing
Yay!
lots of
That's
damage.
right there if anyone wants it.
Oh,
going
so
back to my hole.
close. Wait,
Who
shoot.
needs it?
I don't. I
wait,
need.
who's
Guys, I
your
need
idea?
some food. I need some food.
Uh,
Somebody
hold
has
on.
my potatoes.
Ben, come here. I have steak.
Steak here. Awesome.
This is so intense. I'm like peeing.
Does anyone have an iron sword? I'm missing an iron sword.
No iron sword. Sorry.
At least you
Well,
didn't lose your pink.
Oh, watch out! Fireball! Fireball!
Oh,
You can't
Oh,
see
I
the
have a
fireball
stack of-
particles. You
I have a
cannot see
stack
them.
Of arrows.
Why not?
I don't know why.
When I spray fireball, I go to my hole.
Does anyone have any spare arrows? I lost a stack of
Hey.
arrows.
He literally. Oh, kill him.
Boys, we're doing it!
I died. I got flung. I literally like.
Dang it!
Going back.
We're so close.
I couldn't hit the Ender Dragon because I couldn't.
Guys, there's one more. Apparently, he just healed. I just saw the beam. Yeah,
Oh,
see?
yeah, it's up there. Somebody didn't get it.
Okay, I'm going. I'm going for it.
Didn't get it. Amazing depth didn't. Ow.
I'm getting more chill with
And
you.
this magic is like nice.
Oh,
Appealing.
I'm going for the end dragon.
I'm going for the last crystal.
Dragon. Oh, that's magic. That's magic. That's magic.
Can anybody see its actual health bar?
No, I can't see it.
No.
All right, boys. You know what?
What?
Yes!
It's dead.
Go!
It's dead?
I killed it. Let's go.
I died right at the end, but
I got
Holy
it.
cow!
don't
Boys,
think
we've
I
done it. Now get your ender pearls. Get your
God
ender
damn it.
pearls.
Wait, I have 2 Ender Pearls. Please don't sue them.
I've
I
got
died.
3 on me.
I
I
died to
got the
invisible
finishing
magic.
blow, bro.
Nice.
I wonder what Eco's reaction is gonna be, and everyone else who isn't on the server. Oh my
Okay.
god, my son's about to fall in. Thank.
We did it. We did it.
Ow! What is hitting me? Oh my
There's
God.
still magic, a little magic there that we can't see.
I got 44 levels. Hey,
I
James, can
have
borrow your
someone's
no.
diamond helmet. I do not have diamond stuff. Okay, guys, somebody, I need some torches over here.
Oh, I can see the
I
magic.
have no torches, please.
Oh,
I
I
have
see some
torches.
torches. Oh, James,
my-
over here, over
Oh.
here.
Wait, what?
Right here.
Yay!
Yeah!
Yay! We got the end.
We did it! Who has
Nice.
Aqua Affinity helmet? Not me.
I do.
Guys, I see it! I see it!
Hey, not yet. Don't go without me. I have 3 Endermen on me.
Yo, do you have a helmet? Do you have a helmet with just protection? Cause either it broke. I threw it. Where? You picked it back up. I saw you.
I only have 1 Ender pearl, so I need 1 more. Hey, are
Oh.
you guys going in yet?
Oh, jeez.
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I have it. Yeah.
Be
Sorry.
careful, Thalia. Oh,
Oh, watch your jet! Oh no! I'm kidding. Should I be careful?
Wait, Ben, how did you come back?
what do you mean? How did I come back?
Yeah. How did you come back?
Oh. Yeah, I decided to take your guys' advice.
And use commands?
Yep.
How did you do the command? Guys, come on. Like,
I've got a
none of us-
console. There's something
I
called a
wish-
console. Hold on,
Guys,
hold on.
I'm
Just wait,
gonna
just wait.
staircase. Oh my god.
So
Oh,
how?
yeah, you can just swim in it without using Ender pearl.
There.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you keep the
So
water
you need
there?
an ender pearl.
Keep the water
Oh, you
there.
do? I
I'll
don't
get
have
a
one.
freaking
Here,
light
here,
stick,
here.
and
Oh,
Can
oh,
you
I threw it
hold
down.
water,
Whoops.
maybe?
I call the second Elytra.
Oh, does
I
someone
called the
have
first
spare-
elytra.
I
Yeet!
have, someone just dropped their ender.
Oh, my
Guys,
ears!
Bro, that someone dropped.
Yo, just swim into it. Can.
I.
Yo, anyone want an ender pearl? Cause someone just did you drop yours? 'Cause
I
just
dropped
found-
one
yeah,
for
yeah,
Thalia.
So I need it.
Oh, okay. Wait, get on that block and
Oh, okay.
I'll just
drop it down here.
All right,
Yeah, it's fine,
get
yeah.
as many ender pearls now. We need a ton.
We're going into the end city, man. How'd you swim in? Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
pineapple.
we've gone back to. We're going to go loot, raid the end cities.
Suck it.
Wait, who are you talking to? Your chat.
Amazing dubstep.
See one? I see one.
You do?
City spotted. Plane above.
Help. There's like 3 Endermen on me.
Uh,
Jeez.
how? I swear. Oh God. Oh, okay, yeah, I see him. I'll help you.
Okay,
I'll
I
help.
got 2
Hey,
in
don't die. Don't die. I'm fighting them.
Just
Yeah,
don't
it's
look
really-
at the Enderman. This is
Where's
a
that?
life or death
Where's the
situation
city?
now.
Where's the city? Oh, Ben, I see you. He's over here. Straight. Just go straight. Just go straight. Don't follow me.
Oh, and it has a ship. It has a ship.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Ben's then.
Oh, we're not all looting at the same time. Oh God.
I died.
Oh,
So many
yeah.
of them.
Oh, wait, guys. There's 2 next to each other. One has a ship. The other one does not.
Guys, I'm getting
Ben, where did
attacked.
you go?
He
I pearled.
No, that's too far.
Dude, I pearled over a large distance. I didn't know if I was going to make it. You really don't want to underestimate these ender pearls. I'll tell you that.
Wait, where did you guys end the pro? The city.
Oh, guys, I see 2 end cities with ships.
Okay, yeah, go to an end city.
All right,
Where
boys.
did you end the pro at?
Remember
Jonathan!
this.
How do we get back?
Gotta remember where the portal was, or find a random one located throughout the
Do you have a bucket
cities.
of water, Amazing Dubstep? Oh, yes, you do.
Guys,
Yes.
hello.
Okay, there's one. I found a portal that's right next to this end city. Once I get the elytra, I'm going to head home and get some more stuff to
Guys, oh
raid.
my God, where did you end the pro? The left island or the closest island?
The
one?
look. You see the? Did you guys saw the end city, right?
I'm just gonna share my screen.
Oh, jeez. There's Okay, I've seen 3 cities with ships.
I still haven't gone in there yet.
Oh, and there's 2 portals right next to each other.
My Discord crashed from Canada.
No!
What? Did you fall off Did you fall?
Yes.
Okay, I can help you. I can help you.
Oh my god, what do I do? I left the game.
So, did you fall off of the island?
Yeah.
you guys maybe give me some tips of which island you end the pro to?
Okay, hold on.
Honestly, there's 2
So
islands, one far away and one close to me.
Oh my god.
Did you have a elytra on you when you fell?
No, we haven't gotten any elytras yet.
No.
Okay, you can start rejoining.
Okay, do you join right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm joining.
And if it doesn't work,
Yeah, I'm in.
okay, it works.
Oh, why are you teleported?
No,
Oh!
I fell off again.
What? You fell off again.
I was bridging and he fell off.
Okay, good. Get back on.
Okay, I'm telling you.
Wait, wait.
I'm logging in now. I'm logging
Teleport
in
him to me. Teleport him to me.
I am.
now. Okay,
I got off the
I'm
bridge.
in. I'm in now. It's locating server.
Okay, yeah, you're with me.
Got it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I hit you on accident. Can you
Oh
stop?
my god, thank you, Ben.
You're welcome.
Yo, I got blacks. I got blacks. I got blacks. I got blacks.
I've also got blacks.
And I said blacks.
Ouch.
got
I know,
that.
you're
I
saying
got
blacks.
Okay, which island did you go to? Which island did you pull to?
An island.
Which
I know.
one?
I went to the island.
Which
Shoot.
island?
Oh, nice. I spawned in.
This ain't good.
How about Ben gets all the loot for us, but we try to help.
I don't get all the loot, but
Oh, are we gonna do the lottery like?
Oh yeah,
Probably
that could work.
glory.
I forgot to fill back up my water bucket. Ouch.
Ow. Okay, I'm at the island.
I
Yeah,
see it. I see the, I see the ship.
You have an extra ender pearl.
Come on, which island, Pen?
That's your own
Ouch. Okay. I've spotted a
Yeah,
chest.
okay.
Where is it? Okay. I'm in a sticky situation right about now. Literally. This isn't good.
Nope.
Okay, actually, no, this is good. I've got a ceiling above
Oh
me.
yeah, I see it. All right, I know what island I'm going to. Yay! Land, please tell me it land. Yes.
I've already got enough for a shulker box.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, I've got mending 1 diamond leggings. This is why I
Okay.
came here.
This don't like equip it yet. Just
Ben,
Look at
which
your
which one are you at, Ben?
So
A
no
large one. A
weapons.
large one in the distance.
I see. I'm in the. I'm going to the small one.
Alright, yeah, you do that. I'm going to collect a bunch of stuff. Oh, you alright, Thalia?
I keep
Oh,
dying,
wait.
Athena.
Yep.
Peter, I got one.
Thalia, sorry.
Let's kill this one. I got one. Do you have one still?
Okay, I've got some dirt for some reason.
I have Got two.
Exploring these
You don't need
without
to kill this one.
ender pearl or without an elytra is so much more annoying. Alright, let's see. Okay.
If you didn't have commands, all of us would be like, Ben, you would be sad that you died, and so would.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have any items to help fight the ender dragon afterwards. Okay, I've got enough for 3 shulker boxes now. Ho ho.
Bro, Peter literally hit me with the ender pearl.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
What
Wait,
if?
you can go in third person and he won't attack you, the Enderman.
Yeah, I know. I do third person all the time.
Can I make that? No, I'm not. I'm going to this one. Yeah. Yeah. I had 3 pancakes.
3 pancakes. Amazing.
I haven't eaten anything because I needed to do the Ender Dragon. I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
get a bagel.
Well, then go eat.
Minecraft for life. I love Minecraft.
Alright, there was nothing up there. Great.
But anyways, I'm not gonna be here on Monday, so if you guys do anything put on Monday, tell me.
I don't think we're doing anything on Monday.
Okay, because on Monday I'm going snowboarding, because why not? Good morning, Red Bull.
I mean, well, it is Monday. Most of us got school.
Well, I have school on the 7th. Oh god, I looked at one of the men. Wah! Wah!
I'm not supposed to be floating, but here we go anyways. Ouch.
Wait, do the end without ships?
Huh?
Do the end cities without ships still have loot?
No. If there's a ship, it has an elytra.
No, like if it has like no ship, does it still have like armor and stuff?
Yeah, it still has loot. It just doesn't have an elytra anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'm going. You got? Oh yeah, there's a portal here next to the small end city I'm going to.
Yeah, there's a portal next to the large one I'm
It
currently
literally
in.
just got made. Like, I'm.
Oh, I see it.
I've actually got 2
Oh,
next.
what's up, Dad Boss? Let's loot. All right, one of us
Dude,
gets one.
shulkers.
Let's get one chest each of us. All right.
There's shulkers.
Yeah, I know. So kill
My
them.
bad. James,
Oh,
there's
come
a
on.
thing right next to you.
What thing? Oh. Owie, that doesn't.
So you get one chest, I get one chest.
Okay,
Yeah, at least one of us grabs the loot. Amazing Dubstep, please attempt to try to share the loot with all of us. Oh god, he's dealing with the shovels.
Oh, what's this? I've got a diamond pickaxe with silk touch. Nice. Stop hitting me! It's not nice!
Hit me.
Guys, I'm gonna. Hey, wait, bro.
Eluding 2 sword, and okay, he got all of it.
I took one thing.
I got nothing. Yo, amazing dubstep. Do you have any extras? Oh god.
shoot.
Oh god, help me! Help me! Please, anyone has water? Does anyone have water?
No.
Oh god.
And I'm not even near you.
Wah! Oh god, half a heart is left, but don't die. Dude, amazing dubstep. Do you have any extra loot? Cause you
Oh, that hurt.
like any extra from the chest I could have? Thanks. Oh heck yeah! Thanks, man.
Who's getting a Discord call?
I was.
You need water? I don't have water. Plus, I'm not
None of
near
us
you
have
guys.
water. We have to go down slowly.
All right.
What?
I am about to
James,
attempt
help me.
to get to the ship.
What? What? I just fell all the way down and I'm alive.
Oh, looks like somebody started bridging over to the
Ow.
island
yeah.
I'm
I
currently
was
at.
bridging over. I think that was me.
It's a start. It's just two
I was
dirt
getting
blocks.
attacked. I just see an angry enderman just walking.
Also, I see you guys. I see your end city.
Yeah, we're going.
You know what?
I'm going to
Have
this.
you looted anything yet? Cause I've gotten a good shovel. Silk touch 1 and
You
efficiency.
still have to put in a giant chest to give out.
Oh, shoot, 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 shoot.
Yeah.
None of it we're keeping ourselves.
So I'm pretty sure random person just gave me a piece of my old armor because it's broken. Like broken like. Oh my. Oh, do we have a? Hey, you're getting attacked! You're getting attacked! You're getting attacked, Jonathan! Jonathan, you're getting attacked!
This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good.
We're going to the bigger end city.
Ouch.
Oh, do you have an extra one? Oh, can you help me kill another? Wait! Can you help me kill another one?
Never.
That was really bad.
I was right next. Oh, Ben, I see you.
No, you don't. I just died.
Oh,
What?
well, I
It didn't
see
say
there's
in the
third
chat.
place that you-
I fell from a high place.
Are you gonna teleport back?
Yeah, hold on. I need.